Yesterday, I put a post up about why Zone 2 could be making you slower. It was a written post, and quite a few people didn't actually read the comment, they just reacted to it. Now, what I was trying to get across in that post is that Zone 2 is an absolute staple of everybody's training. So, training at an aerobic capacity effort builds your aerobic base, all the mitochondrial density, the capillarization, the aerobic enzymes to grow your aerobic base up and out. Now, why is that important? Because the bigger aerobic engine you have, the more you're able to ride at a consistent pace over time. But also, once you've built this physiology, it helps shuttle lactate as a fuel source, which means that you're basically increasing your body's ability to deal with lactate. And that means growing this over time means that you can improve your average paces for an aerobic capacity pace, which is quite hard to get across, but working in aerobic capacity is super important for all of us, whether you're new to cycling or you've been cycling for a long time. It is the foundation of fitness, just like strength training is the foundation of strength. The thing that I was trying to get across is this: most people ride those aerobic sessions too hard, and that's why it's slowing them down. And that's because when you look at the evidence behind it from a scientific perspective, especially when we're talking about polarized training, we know that pushing too hard in aerobic capacity is going to make you more tired, which means that you're carrying fatigue going into the harder training sessions. And that's going to affect how you do those harder training sessions emotionally and physically. Again, quality drops. And then the other thing we need to consider is this, is that when you ride aerobically, if you push too hard and produce a fair amount of lactate, it takes about 30 minutes to even 60 minutes, depending on how conditioned you are, to be able to drop the muscle environment back into aerobic capacity building. And when you think about it, that could have massive ramifications if you're riding for 4.5 hours, 5 hours, and every 30 minutes you smash into a signpost or pump it up a hill because you're trying to chase someone down. Every time you do that, you're blunting the adaptation. And the reason why a lot of people find those aerobics sessions aren't producing the result they're looking for is because they're pushing too hard in their aerobic sessions, and that's what I was trying to get across. I bet there's quite a few people watching this thinking, I'm guilty of that. Are you one of them?